crave. Under neon lights we take a stand. Knights and wizards across the land.
It's Friday. It's about 9:20. It's 56 degrees and cloudy, and I am under a flash flood warning. Weather. It's time to take a look at all the crowdfunding projects that are coming to an end this week, but you still have a chance to subscribe to if you want to check them out. I will tell you the PDF prices because, PDFs are not affected by the tariff. I cannot guarantee that the prices for the PODs are correct because I don't know if these products were placed into the Kickstarter circulation before the tariff thingy or after the tariff thingy. So if you are interested in picking up the big boxes version of any of these products, probably contact them directly to find out if the prices on the Kickstarter are correct. And number one, we have Shadowrun. No, it's not Shadowrun. It's Mythic Cyberpunk. Son of OGGM Studios brings us Mythic Cyberpunk based upon Powered by the Apocalypse. This is anime cyberpunk based in loosely on Egypt. Or Shadowrun. $40 gets you the PDFs. From Mongoose for Traveler, we have the Traveler RPG Singularity campaign. This is a 3 hardcover, 600-page adventure about space stuff. Let's see, and the Kickstarter for this is $70 for the PDFs, and apparently has something to do with the alien mind because it says a powerful alien mind. So singularity could mean black hole. Singularity could also mean the point where computers achieve artificial intelligence, or singularity could be that there's only one in the whole world or universe. So yeah, but apparently involves an alien traveler, a lot of pages. Big multi-year-long campaign, spaceships, blowing planets up, spies, intrigue, maybe some giant robots. I don't know. Oh, look, some North stuff. Dream Realm Storytellers brings us Sylvan Land, Lost Lands of Orfhal, and Nordic Adventure. So it's another Nordic 5e thingy. And this one's PDF is $30. If you're looking to add some Nordic love to your 5e, want to get a little Viking action on, little Valhalla, little Valkyrie, little Thor, little whatever, if you're a little more dark grim in your 5e and you like cold and Vikings and stuff like that, here you go. More Norse stuff. We got Tattoo Magic from Wyatt Troll for 5e. This is not the first time we've seen Tattoo Magic. It probably won't be the last. I guess people think Tattoo Magic works. It was funded in 6 hours. So this is a book about making and crafting and the materials you would need to do tattoo magic and what each magical tattoo does. And the PDF is $15. That's pretty reasonable. I already looked at this one when I was going over the page and I was like, ooh, Midnight Muscadines. Okay, what's a Muscadines? Cozzydark. And then we have this guy over here who has no head. And we have Orko over here, or the Red Mage. Did the Red Mage come first, or did Orko come first? Gosh, He-Man, I sure show up in a lot of things. So this is another Studio Ghibli-inspired cozy RPG. This one's thing is that your village is the only village left. The rest of the world has been consumed by the nothing. And the thing that is keeping your village light and safe is magical jelly. So it's all about adventuring through your little valley and collecting the materials you need to make the magical jelly in order to protect your village. Now, I don't know if it actually has real recipes for jellies in here. That'd be cool. But I've said this before and I say this again, first dark, cozy. Because I want that cozy, comfy, warm feeling curled up with my blanket with my favorite dog. Apocalypse. Yeah, the world's ending, but I'm warm and got hot cocoa. And second, of course, they Studio Ghibli. And every time I see somebody say, "Oh, this is inspired by Studio Ghibli, it's inspired by Totoro and Nausicaa," I'm like, "Have you actually watched Studio Ghibli films? Have you actually watched Nausicaa or Pocorocco or Lapora or even Totoro and Kiki? They're dark. They are dark." And then we have this thing. And this is, I think, the second time this one's made the circus. This is the horror role-playing game based upon the music of Radiohead. This time it's referring to itself as a Spark book. I don't know what a Spark book is. It's on backlit, so it only has the full-off printing. It doesn't have the divided like the way Kickstarter does. So yeah, it's a modern day horror based upon the music of Radiohead. And this is not the first time I think this is the second time I've seen an attempt at this game, because when I was reading the description, I was like, wait, didn't we already do a modern horror game based upon Radiohead? I really, really think we did. But anyways, it's horror. It's modern day horror. If it's got liminal horror, and it's got the music of Radiohead as the inspiration for the horror. So yeah, cozy dark. No such thing. Either be cozy and safe and warm and comfy, like Wind of the Willows, which is also dark, by the way. Anybody who's ever ridden Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, it's dark. No, sure. If I played Traveler, I'd probably be excited about that. And no, Mythic Cyberpunk. It's Shadowrun. Egyptian themed. Egyptian themed is different. I don't know if we've done Egyptian themed Cyberpunk. I'm sure we have. Most, I guess the AI takes I am set the AI or whatever. I don't, genetically modified jackal people, giant cybernetic pyramids. Instead of flying cars, we have flying, whatever the name of the Egyptian boats are. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting picture. AI drawn. Maybe painted. Looks real. Definitely something computer here. Little rotoscoping. So yeah, none of these jump out really at me, but I'm just one person with one opinion. Make up your own mind. If any of these are something you want to check out, please feel free to do so. And if you do pick it up, let me know what you thought about it. Maybe I'm completely incorrect. Maybe one of these is the best role-playing game ever on the market. I don't know. But if you are interested in the deluxe version and not the PDFs, I would contact the creators directly to see if the prices represent the changes post-tariff thingy. Speaking of tariffs, did you guys see that Monty Cook did another one? He did a second article letter about his stance on the tariffs, because apparently the first one didn't get him in enough trouble. And he's a little bit more snarky in this one, because I am assuming he saw all the negative comments his first letter about tariffs garnered him. So Now, the first one wasn't really that much. I don't really know why people got as upset that they did, because it wasn't like he was like, "Oh, God damn the politics, I hate you, Trump, blah, blah, blah." He was like, "No, this happened. It's a bad thing. This is how it's going to affect us. This is what we're doing to circumvent it going forward, blah, blah, blah." But then he released another one, which basically said the exact same thing. This is what happened. This is what we're doing. This is how it's going to affect us moving forward, blah, blah, blah. A little bit more snark in there, but other than that, it was pretty much thing, but it's probably going to get him in more trouble. And again, I would say in regards to Monty Cook, instead of getting angry at a letter he wrote, perhaps just get angry at the fact that he doesn't finish any of his products, but he expects you to spend $300 for the next expansion for Invisible Suns. But that's just my personal opinion on Monty Cook. I'm sure there's people out there who love him. And I have heard that the Cypher System superhero game that they made was actually pretty damn good. So I'd be willing to play it based upon the reviews. So I'm just one man, just one guy. There's one voice in the wilderness. I'm going to shut up now. See ya.
roll the dice